Hello, teacher. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have something to ask.
Hi, Alex. I'm here to help. Tell me, what's on your mind?
Thank you. By the way, I really liked your class. Those words you mentioned were interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you liked it. Now that you're at an advanced level, you need to memorize those advanced words and phrases to speak English like a native speaker.
I know that. That's why I need your help. I have some problems with advanced vocabulary. When it was about basic words, I didn't have any problem memorizing them. But now that I need to learn advanced vocabulary, it's a little difficult for me. So, I need you to tell me how I can memorize advanced vocabulary in English.
I understand. Don't worry, I'll help you with that, my dear student. Do you know why it's important to learn advanced vocabulary?
I'm not sure. Can you explain?
Sure. When we're in the beginner stages of learning a language, our learning is rapid. It's easy to track how much we are learning because everything is new. However, once you reach the intermediate stage, it can be hard to notice your progress, especially when transitioning from early intermediate to advanced levels. Vocabulary is key to moving from beginner to intermediate and finally to advanced proficiency.
I see. So, what can I do to memorize and use these advanced words and phrases?
I'll give you some tips. First, organize vocabulary by theme or interest. It's easier to recall a list of words that are grouped in a meaningful way. So, I recommend creating a list of words focused on a particular subject. You're more likely to remember them that way.
That makes sense. Can you give an example?
Sure. For example, if you love music, focus on creating a vocabulary list around music, names of musical instruments, musical terms, and so on.
Oh, that sounds great. I can definitely do that.
Yes. And as you learn new vocabulary, try to connect the words. It will help you remember them more easily. Do you know why this works?
I'm not sure why.
Well, it's easier to remember something that connects to something you already know. The more connections you can make with vocabulary you already know, the easier it will be to remember new words. If you like politics, make a list of vocabulary about politics. If you like food, do the same thing.
That's a good idea. I can try that with politics since I'm interested in that.
Exactly. And once you have your list of words and phrases, practice using them often. Do you ever feel like you learn a new word, but then forget it the next day?
Yes, that usually happens to me.
Don't worry, it happens to everyone. The key to remembering new words is repetition. The more frequently you encounter a word, the more likely you'll remember it. So, take every opportunity to practice those new words.
But I don't always have someone to practice with.
No problem. You don't need a conversation partner to practice. You can write, talk to yourself, or even record audio. There are many ways to do it on your own.
I'll try that. Anything else?
Yes, another thing you can do is learn prefixes and suffixes in English. Do you know them?
I've heard of them, but I'm not sure how they work.
Let me explain. Understanding prefixes and suffixes can help you interpret the meaning of many words. Prefixes are letters added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning. For example, redash means again or back. Think of words like rethink, redo, or repay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Another prefix is undash, which can mean not or opposite. For example, unrest means not restful. Can you think of other examples?
I think so, like undo or unhappy.
Exactly. You're getting it. Similarly, suffixes can help you determine the meaning of a word and accelerate your vocabulary learning. A suffix is added to the end of a word. For example, at the end of a word often suggests a comparison.
Like faster or stronger?
Yes, exactly. Adjectives and adverbs often end with these suffixes when comparing two things.
I see. This is really helpful. Can you give more examples of prefixes and suffixes in another video?
Sure. Let us know in the comments if you'd like more examples. These strategies will help you memorize advanced vocabulary. But also, remember, working on your memorizing skills is important too. Having a good memory will help you learn faster.
Got it. If I want to improve my memory, should I watch another video?
Yes, if you'd like. Let me know if you want a video on improving memory. Now, I have to go because I have another class. It was a pleasure helping you.
Thank you so much.
I hope it helped. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend.
Thank you. I'll take care and keep practicing.
Take care and keep up the good work.